Hey there, hi there, it's your tin toy, eugenetintoy of the little tin toy company, and I bid you a warm welcome to my stream. Oh jeez, wow, I'm cut off. Send some help, please. I've been cut in half. What is... Oh, weird. That was weird. Let me do that again. Huh. Studio mode's acting weird. That's what that's from. Alright, well, whatever. Jeez. Always running into the issues. Always running into issues. Should I have, I don't know, troubleshooted this? Yeah, but I didn't know the situation was warranted it. So yeah, welcome. Not sure how long I'm gonna be streaming tonight. I did not expect to go to my obligation today. So my kind of like rhythm is messed up, but I wanted to stream a little bit tonight at least. So it might be a short-ish stream, I say, then I stop streaming 2 hours from now. But it'll be fine. I wasn't sure what I wanted to play. It was gonna be something small. I was just where am I? Sorry. It was a toss-up between Carmageddon and Majesty again, and I think we'll play some Majesty because I did muck around with the settings a little bit, so it's gonna be a lot easier to see. And you know, for you at least, for me, I'm playing like in a little itty-bitty window that I have to strain to look at. Okay, it's not that bad, but you know, it's still itty-bitty window. I will be getting back to Carmageddon though, because I've been really enjoying that one last time I played it, but you know, I thought I just want something a little bit more wholesome than, you know, running over civilians and exploding cars and hitting ramps and seeing silly faces my character's making in the upper left corner. But yeah, that's a fun game. But tomorrow I shall be doing my usual weekend stream. I be playing RoboCop, and that'll be real fun to play because I really enjoyed it the last time. But I mucked around with the graphics settings, so I know I was getting like 40 frames per second. And then I know some games do that, but this looks weird to me. Like I'm either 60 or 30%, preferably 60. And yes, there's a difference. If you can't see the difference, then I don't know about you. So if I went from 30 to 60 and vice versa, I would see the difference. You could get used to them. If you play 30, you get used to 30, and when you play 60, oh yeah, this is what 60's like. But like, I don't mind 30. Like if I jump down from 60 to 30, then I would notice it, and it would take a lot of adjustment. But if I start from 30 and just keep it consistent, then it should be fine. Right, Frodo? Little snot. Frodo prefers 40. You know, she's just weird that way. Right, Frodo? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You're lucky you're so cute, because we don't accept 40 frames per second Lykos in this household. You get by your cuteness. Right, little cutie little girl, my baby girl. Getting some cat aggro, some Frodo aggro. So I just gotta, you know, you don't get aggro from Frodo, you don't pet her. I actually have to go AFK for 1 second. She probably wants some food. I'm gonna do that right now. I will burp. Yep, that's exactly what she wanted. Alright, so enough dilly-dallying around. Let's play some Majesty. So I'm gonna go over the gameplay. And you will see that it's a lot more... You can see it better. Skip the openings. Oh, okay, never mind. You already skipped it. Yeah, see, it's a lot bigger. Not bad, huh? So I told you I'd fix it. You get a better look on my yeah, you get a better look on the stream than I do myself. But yeah, it's a bit more fuzzier than there, but you know, better fuzzy and big than sharp and small, as they say in the business. All right, so what we got here? Double attack, reinforce layers. We'll do some cannon fodder. Shadow beasts are fun. What's this one? Yetis and Wendigo. Let's see here. Powerful source now. As minions are monsters, may weak to very strong enemies. Dragon's Reach. Few strong to very strong monsters present. Several dragons are very tough, so I think I'll just go do Sorcerer's Legacy. Why not? Why not? Shadow Beasts. Wizard Hold, Dwarven Stronghold. Life Givers. And while we do this one for the funsies, it is a master difficulty, so I need a little, at least something. Let's go to Mayu. I don't know what any of these maps are though, so here we go. Pew. See, those are the ballista towers last time we played. They shoot ballistas. All right, we gotta hurry up and build stuff, otherwise we'll get whoop walloped. So this. I'm not gonna put it over the treasure chest. Do that.
I serve with
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
Since I went Paladins last time, I think I'm gonna go Temple Crypta. And you know, blood for the blood god and all that. Am I right? It's like, I'll show you what warriors like Discord are like. Purvis. Dwarves also help build.
New building is complete.
Look at these fellas. Not as fast as builders as gnomes.
Sovereign, your marketplace now
But they're
Your Majesty, a new building is
not
complete.
they're
Your
braver
Majesty,
though.
A new building is complete.
Look at all that animation. Oh, it's delicious. Let's
Sovereign,
recruit a
your
priestess.
marketplace now serves you better.
Recruit
Your
some
Majesty,
cultists.
A new building is complete. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
Majesty. What spells was that? MA skill to train, yes. I'll do one of each. Oh. Sosival.
Sovereign, a
Oh,
building
shh.
has been upgraded.
I serve with
Come to Papa.
What was that? Heal this guy. Oh, never mind, he's dead.
one step closer to oblivion.
Not now. I've got work to do.
Ooh, pretty star.
Pretty star. Sosival.
Oh,
Pretty star.
let's see what we got here. What kind of spells you got, Pella? Charm Master and Camouflage. Hard work is his own reward. Nah, you know, I disagree. I disagree. We're up to this. Agree to disagree on that one. Work smarter, not harder, as I say.
The royal treasury is nearly empty.
Excaletta. Alright, let's see.
Are you willing to flirt with death? One step closer to oblivion.
I want to make sure these guys don't get cacked. I'm going to need all the money.
In the name of the sovereign.
One step closer to oblivion. Another day, Crypta.
Or Zoikin.
In the name of the sovereign.
Let's see here. Animate bones, increase building points. What kind of spells we got here? We got cast wither, animate bones, reanimate.
One step closer to oblivion.
I believe in you, warrior guy. Oh, that's the end of him. Oh, 700. Oh my gosh, that's awful. I'll send to you.
Pestilence and decay.
I don't know about you. Oh, no. Good, good.
One step closer to oblivion.
See, I believe their spells heal the that closest undead.
One step closer to oblivion. At last. One step
Oh, rip.
to oblivion. Pretty star.
Majesty, the palace is under siege.
No, not the palace. I don't know if we lost someone.
Not now.
I don't know, fellas. We'll see what happens here.
One step closer.
Let's see what you got. Shapeshift Todd monster. There you go.
In the name of the sovereign.
Green life. See, I never got these characters high level. Or I might have. I think I did, but I never. It's been a while, a hot minute since I played with the Discord side of things. I always went with a lot of orcs. So like I said, that's the last time I played. I love the paladins. They're very
Are
powerful.
you willing to flirt with death?
Yeah, no, but I'm ready to flirt with you. Oh, jeez. I am sorry for that, folks. That was awful.
Hold your majesty. Your majesty, the royal treasury is nearly empty.
Manglord, the abuser. Well, we don't like abusers around here, for guy. What's wrong with you?
One step to oblivion.
Oh, what do you got here? Control undead. Damn it, skeleton. Oh, control undead. Shall be, sir, undead. This might be alright. Seems to be getting XP passively. Is it because the skeleton's out? I think it's because the skeleton's out.
Hold your majesty. Hold your majesty.
Pulvus the Incoherent. That's great.
Another day, Crypta.
Though I never saw the Warriors of Discord do this crap before. I never saw that. So that's fun. Like I literally never seen that. I played this faction not as often as the other ones, the Pallies, but I played these ones a fair amount, and I never saw him do that. Yell. Yeah, right there. I never saw him do that. That keeps the guy alive, though. Oh! Come on, you slow schmucks. Get...
With pleasure.
Oh, that's the end of him. Good, get rid of these stupid peasants out of my way. Good. Hack them.
Majesty, the palace is under siege.
Alright, I'd actually build a god house, because these peasants are getting in the way of my tax collector. I'm losing all these taxes because these schmucks keep spawning out of this one pot here. So, cack you. Just destroy all these things. Don't need them.
In the name of the sovereign.
Yeah, I'll put one over here.
Your Majesty.
Hi ho.
All right, I'll wait until I have like 20,000 gold before I start hiring these guys, so that way I can spam heal on these dudes. Probably get destroyed by the bear. Oh, luckily it didn't. So unfortunately, that's one of the flaws of this game. People move slower than sin. I mean, slower than sloth. Look how slow this dude's moving, and the pathing always gets in each other's way. So that's one of the flaws of this game. It's just like, Alright, nope. Still need at least 20,000 more gold, and I can start building these dudes. Actually, you know what? I'll build a regular warrior. That way I can spam healing. How much is this? 400 gold. Yeah, this healing. These ones are a lot cheaper than this crap.
I'm on my way. Behold, Your Majesty.
There's not enough gold. I researched arrows. So this thing has a means of protecting itself. Whoa, it's a big dude.
We've improved the guardhouse.
In the name of the sovereign.
I'm out, Hammer. Got you. Sorry. My prowess is unmatched.
Come on, fella. I believe in you.
My prowess is unmatched.
Well, no, nope, not fast enough.
Behold, Your Majesty. Sorry.
I'm just not getting any luck with like the warriors or the taxes. Yes, it's a good like this good case for not building things close together.
The palace is under siege.
Yeah, these
At last. I serve
I thought you. Well, this under her. All right, yeah, this one's done. I can't get anything started. Let's see here. Let's try again. Let's not do Shadow Beasts. We'll do Minotaurs. All right, let's do that again on expert master. I could probably attempt to master on what my usual dudes. My defenders of the law, or whatever they're called. My paladins. I'm gonna spread things out a bit here. This is. No need for them to trip over themselves.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
More dwarves, please.
Your Majesty, our new building is
I'll build
complete.
another one right here
Sovereign,
too.
Your marketplace now serves you better. Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
All right, let's build up everything up here.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
There, the Minotaurs. Hey, my good hammer, you be sorry.
Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
I'll do two. I'll do two of each. Cause why not?
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
In the name of the sovereign.
No, no, we lost them. Howl at the moon. I'll build another one of those.
In the name of the sovereign.
I see they get XP every time they attack. Doesn't matter if they hit the enemies or not. They just get XP for doing, not for succeeding. Get another warrior when that's ready. Yeah, let me just.
Your Majesty, the royal treasury is nearly
I know.
empty.
Tax collector. In the name of the sovereign.
Doing all right here. Yeah, charm them rats. So I did watch Big Trouble in China last night, and I have to say that is such a phenomenal film. It's such a it's like a love letter to just like it's like kung fu cinema. Like it's very over the top in a way like Wu-Tang films were. But there's just like fun. Like really fun. Has great characters. I mean, one of the things it does really well that, you know, it's not typical of the time is that the primary cast, the protagonist, is like they're Chinese actors. Like they're actually Chinese. They're not like, oh, they'll go hire a Japanese actor to play as a Chinese character. It's like, no, these are all Chinese actors. Some of them are pretty noticeable character actors, and they're prominent roles, and they're not background characters, and not stereotypes or anything like that. It's really rad. All right, don't be so silly, so like slow that you're not gonna buy. Here we go. I was about to say, go buy some potions, please. See, look at this intelligence too. Yeah, the warrior discord out there. It's a bit more manageable. Why are you running away? You have like a big mountain of like nonsense right here. I don't quite understand that portrait. Like, I don't know if he's wearing armor or if he's like wearing like a... Like, I don't know. What was he like wearing? Like a belt suit? This is a family-friendly stream, sir. That's good. But yeah, it's just like a fun thing. Like, Jack Burton is an all-time fantastic character. Played masterfully by Kurt Russell, doing his best, absolute best John Wayne impression. Like, he's a blowhard, but when he's needed, he does step up. Like, he steps up in like a big way in that film. Yeah, he shoots in the air and rubble falls on his head. You know, he blusters. He doesn't know about the weapon safety. You know, he's shocked when he blows away someone. He's like, first time blow, he's like, no, of course not. But yeah, like Wang Chi's the hero of that film. It's like the actor, unfortunately, I cannot. His name escapes me, and I apologize. He says it's like kind of like Butch Cassidy, the Sundance Kid, the two of them. But one's like more competent than the other, which is Wang Chi. But there's just so many fun gags. Like, my favorite one, absolutely favorite one, is when they're about to escape through the door. Okay, it's a pretty false front. Okay, I'll follow the leader. 1, 2, 3. They opens the door and all the enemies are just chilling out there. They slams it. That is so funny. It's great. I hope that all things good that they don't remake that film, because they're not gonna do it justice. Like, you need like you need like an actor, if they like do, and you know, sometimes with these stinking remakes, it's inevitable. You really have to have like a main actor who has a sense of humor, who can make a buffoon of themselves. But I don't think it was just being as charming, honestly. Like, I don't say you can't. I'm not gonna say you can't make like a good like remake, but you really it doesn't need it. Like, I just don't see the point of it. Like, I played Resident Evil 4 Remake, and I think it's better than the original. But that's just a personal taste. Some people think it's the worst thing ever. Some YouTuber is having like a multi-year conniption because people didn't like his video, and you know, you do you, fella. But like, some people just didn't like it either. But was it a necessary remake? No, not really. It's just, but since it exists, it has to be better than the original. And it can't be a straight remake either. It has to do things differently. And so, tying that back to Big Trouble in Little China, they could do it, and if they change things up enough, maybe it could work. But I just don't believe in modern filmmaking anymore. Like, everything just looks so flat and dull, and that's like no fault to its like some of the cinematographers, because I'll be talking about that, and people saying, well, the Sony camera that they use makes like digital photography a whole lot easier. So it's like a good like what's the word I'm looking for? Like a good baseline, but reaching those highs is like you need to put the craft in, and I lament that there's not much craft going into this, and not through like any like lapse in talent. Like there's so many talented filmmakers out there. I just think like the bean counters just don't want to spend the money. It's like setup time. No, our cameras will do most of the work, and you know they're just not like lighting the scenes in an interesting way. Like yeah. And they're just, I don't know. Oh wow, he's actually fleeing in terror. There's a lot of HP, but he gets hit a lot. Kinda hoping he would upgrade his weapon soon. I don't know what I need. I need a Rouge guild.
In the name of the sovereign.
But yeah, like all the casts are great. They're all charming in their own way. It's just James Hong is so good and as a Lopan. You can tell he's having a real fun time with that one. But yeah, I just
Your Majesty, a new
like
building
I'm not
is
opposed to remakes, as I said. It's just, you know, like the Maltese Falcon, one of the best film noirs, considered one of the best film noirs ever made. That's like the third time they were trying to make that. It's like the third remake, so to speak. And so it can't work. I mean, if there's an improvement, what's this? Oh, who to get you? Let's make sure this guy doesn't cack over. Shame there's no like healers. Guy's not buying himself any
Your
potions.
Majesty, a new building is complete.
Let's get those protection rings. These words of Discord could use all that protection they can use. I mean, can get. Or use. Use all the things they can use. Nah, they can use all the protection they can get. There we go. I got there. I worked out that problem.
Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
No! What was this guy's name? You are the battle mage. Well, not much of a battle mage. Sorry to say.
The royal treasury is nearly empty.
Oh wow, we're getting some errors here. This guy's just chilling out there. He's donezo, but maybe I could revive him. I dare not. I don't know what's gonna. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's done. He disappeared. He finally moved on. Guess the light looked like gold, so he just ran towards it. Good on him finding his way. Didn't want to get stuck in purgatory. Yeah, like, no. Nothing wrong with remakes, just, you know. They just can't be the whole, like...
I serve with pleasure.
Oh, it's just... Can I do... How do I move around? Can I do WSD? I don't know. Arrow keys. No WASD on this one. Please, okay, I was gonna say, please, sir, go get yourself some healing potions, but you already have one.
You won't get my gold. I'm out of here.
Good on you, fella. Berserk, yeah. Well, I get one wizard's berserk because then they don't run away. Then they level up and get spells. Because you saw, I guess, a Shadow Beast last time I played. They tear them up. Like they're traditional D&D wizards where they start trash and they get, before you know, they're casting, you know, chain contingencies and what the heck are they called? The spells where you cast a bunch of spells into one thing, then you can cast that one thing, it'll blast all the spells out at once. The sequencer, that's what it's called. Yeah, it's just, yeah, heck of a great class if you get there. There are people who prefer the first game, and I can see why. Baldur's Gate I'm talking about now. And it is really, really great. I don't care if it will level D and AD&D, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, second edition. No, again. Oh, it was only level 1. Whatever.
You won't get my gold.
I gotta keep this guy alive. Ah, good stuff. Like Thaco's like such a weird freaking system. The lower your AC, the better. It doesn't have it has strict dump stats. Charisma, don't need it. Unless you're the main character, but even then, don't really need it. Just to stop like from your party members from, you know, actually I don't know what the heck charisma does in Baldur's Gate. Either way, it's a dump stat. There's no restrictions on plate mail, so if you wear plate mail, you also get your dexterity modifier. So paladins and fighters can have like negative like 10 AC at like level 4 or 5, or even before then. Like it could get very silly. But with early level Baldur's Gate, it's almost like an open world where you could just pick a direction, go in it, and chances are you'll get to another map, and there'll be like adventures to be had, like side quests. Jeez Louise, this guy just wasn't getting cacked. The side quests for you to do, like companions to meet and whatnot. And I can see why we like that, but low level D&D is very rough. The very first wolf you meet probably gonna kill your entire party. That's how rough it could be. Sleep is a very potent spell. It's why the game gives you a lot of wands too. But it is fun, but Baldur's Gate 2 is just a naked improvement in every way, in my opinion. Other than like the world, like being able to wander around that world is just
Your Highness,
your home is under attack, fella. You're not gonna defend it? Alright, Alright, well. Get a Tempo Lunord this time instead of the Helia one. See what he's like. But in my opinion, Siege of Dragon Spear is probably the best of them all, because that's like mid. Oh geez. That's like mid-level ADD, so you don't have like the most powerful spells yet, but you do have like a good what should I say? A good like spread of spells, and your melee fires aren't hitting like 300 times a second. 3 times a round, I should say. Jeez. Oh, nice. Blah, blah. So it's just it's that sweet spot, but also Baldur's Gate 2, like early on, towards the end of the game, like you get like the massive, like powerful abilities. But like for most of Baldur's Gate 2, it's really fun because it's middle D&D. You're not walking demigods yet, and in the case of Baldur's Gate, every mage fight does involve spending 2 rounds stripping away all the defenses. So you're just having this fun time with like mid-level characters that you can build however you want. The companions aren't all created equal. Some of them are far better than others, like the shape-shifting shape-shifting druid hit is kind of trash. But if you add the tweak pack, you can change that so the kit's a lot better. And so hits basically take the default, the base class. Or I'll say fighter. All right, so you have a regular fighter, default, whatever. But then there's like the Kensai kit, a favorite among a lot of people. So with that one, you cannot wear armor, but you get higher attacks. Your growth, you get more attacks per round, and you get Kai, which is a ability that increases, that makes every, what the heck does Kai do? It's very potent. I think it makes every attack a crit, or like a roll like automatic. I think it's automatically hits actually. But that's potent when you just cast haste on your Kensai and they pop Kai and they start hitting everything with like 6 to 7 attacks and everything dies. Or Berserker. Berserker's a really very potent one. People like Berserk because you can wear armor. You get Berserk, and which is a flat like boost to a lot of your abilities. I believe in you. What other ones? Yeah, like Berserker, it's a really fun one because you get like Berserk. It's a fun, very fun ability, but you can also wear plate mail, so you're just like an engine of destruction, but also can tank things. And then there's dual classing, where people could choose like Berserker or Kensai. Get that to like level 7 or 9, so they could get that extra proficiency point. Then they go become a mage, and then now you have an unholy combination of a plate wheel, a male, if you've chose Berserker, casting mage with incredible fighting skills and an entire arsenal of mage spells. It's fun. I consider maybe playing that with Booth, but it's kind of like a, I don't want to say, it's a game that would reload a lot because some fights are nasty. But I do want to play. Oh, excuse me. I do want to play. Neverwinter Nights with her, because that one is broken in its own way. It's 3.0.
Sovereign,
What's a building?
building
Magic
has
staff.
been upgraded.
But it's a lot more forgiving with this combat encounters that aren't all like silly nonsense. Cows hold my shit. I chose poorly. I want to build this down here.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new
Well, let's build it up here then. Put this over here. I need to build a ranger. I don't like ranges. They're too weak. But I need
Your
one.
Majesty, a new
Where is it?
building is
Ranger
complete.
Guild.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Alright, it's time to upgrade all these
Majesty, the local blacksmith
wow, I even get
offers
arrows.
new services. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Our magic bazaar now offers fine new elixirs, Your Majesty. Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse. Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse. Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
Your Highness, we improved the guardhouse. Do you think we improved the guardhouse?
Now offers fine new elixirs, Your Majesty. Sovereign, your marketplace now serves
Oh,
you better.
don't get dead. Does he regen
Sovereign,
health?
the
No.
building has been upgraded. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
Good.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
Good.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
Good. Ugh. But anyways, I was saying,
Sovereign, a building has
when
been
I
upgraded.
we played the base campaign for a little bit, and it is unholy boring. So we probably play the expansion, which is a different campaign and a little bit more fun, very high regarded. But in our base campaign, Booth was playing a ranger, and I don't think she was having much fun with it.
Fine new elixirs,
And I
Your
get
Majesty.
because it's only kind of like one note. I think you have to like, I don't know, like dual class into it. Like dual class into it or with something else because it was pretty one note. I chose to be Rouge. And if you ever played 3.0, you know about an ability called Use Magic Device. So I'm just trying to keep this fool alive. Because his pals aren't coming to help him. Double attack. Good. Your pals showed up finally. And that allows you to use any kind of equipment in the game as long as your skill was high enough.
Wind has failed me.
You got whoop whopped. Sorry, fella. Oh my gosh. Wasted money on these freaking fools.
Our magic bazaar now offers fine new elixirs, Your Majesty.
Good riddance to bad rubbish. Gosh, wasted money on that. And so what I did with my broke ability, use magic device, which is what rouges can use, rogues. I got mine. I pumped my up, and I was able to use a monk robe that had permanent haste on it. And it was like, it was cloth, so I didn't get much AC from it, but I already had super high dexterity, and haste gives you an AC bonus in 3.0, if I recall correctly, if memory serves. So I was this unholy thing. So I got backstab with cleave, because I put one in monk, so even though I didn't need to, but I did it because I wanted to get cleave. And so what I did was I pull off these sneak attacks, cack an enemy, cleave, cack an enemy, cleave. So I'm just doing like multiple surprise attacks because of cleave. And because I'm hasted, I'm just constantly just doing it. It is amazing. But we didn't get much far into that because, you know, I was having a blast with that broke character, but I could tell Booth wasn't really enjoying himself. So, you know, it's okay.
I join the wild spirits.
Yeah, we're getting whoop-whopped over here. I need to build a mausoleum before a graveyard pops up. I can't afford it yet. Oh, there we go. Now I can.
Our magic bazaar now offers fine new elixirs, Your Majesty.
Invisibility. Yeah, we might play that one. I could start playing it. I think it's a lot more interesting to watch too. And you know, Boof and I could shoot the breeze. It's a very charming game with those graphics. We got a graphics mod that like up the polygon of like get better character models, but I had an issue where my character's like armor had like a weird like ring around it, so it looked like an inflatable tube. Like I was worried about drowning while walking around. So it was very funny. But I was like, oh, let's go back to it. And, you know, it's a charming art style. I mean, back in the day, going from Baldur's Gate 2 to, like, pure, like, 3D models, like, rudimentary ones, it was just rough. I mean, I have an appreciation of, like, the art direction now. And, you know, for other games, I did like the graphic style. Like Metal Gear Solid, like the go-to example, but like that's just like usually I like the 3D graphics back then. I mean, it has to start somewhere, right? But going from those beautiful rendered backgrounds of Baldur's Gate 2 to Neverwinter Night was always super disappointing to me.
In the name of the sovereigns.
Because Athkathla is an incredibly realized hub city, and it was added to the heck and back. It was such a beautifully crafted city, both in its layout and its like just overall aesthetics. Look at all these burbs running around. Get all these heroes back.
More cold, Your Majesty.
The wind lord blesses me. Sosival.
Sosival. Yeah, it would be fun just to play that. You know, I was about to say, kind of wish we revisit Athkathla at some point, but not with like the current leadership. Because that's where the like a really good branch of the Shadow Thieves lives. So I wouldn't mind having just like, you know, play it's like a stealth game with the Shadow Thieves or something like that, you know. Make it interesting. So I like the game Thief.
Your Majesty, our new building
Now,
is complete. Your Majesty, shall we host a tournament?
I wouldn't
now?
mind just, you know,
Your
just
Majesty, our new
doing that.
building
I
is
don't know.
complete.
I would love to see. I would love to revisit that place once again. It's been a long time. Yeah, what I was saying. Well, in the library, by the way.
In the name of the sovereign.
Fellwind. Another guardhouse is needed.
Are you willing to flirt with death? So
Oh yes, I could use some more wizards. Now is a wolf gonna whip them? Almost.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete. Your Majesty, our new building is complete. Your Highness, our research.
I mean, I'm glad there was a good resurgence for like D&D games for a while there.
We've improved the guardhouse.
Like I wasn't hard on Baldur's Gate 3. Full disclosure, Booth was a maniac in that game. If it wasn't for Booth carrying me through the combat encounters, we would have made it past Act 1. Oh, did one of my guys die? Oh yeah, he did. Oh. Revive him when I get a chance. Patrolling the city. You came across a Minotaur there who wasn't helping. I mean, attacking. I believe in you, wizard man.
Your Highness, our research in the library.
I love that they just shoots over the top there. But yeah, she was very clutch in a lot of our combat encounters. I was trash. Like when things weren't going our way, I'm like, I just like gave up like immediately. So okay, let's just restart.
another day for death.
Heck yeah, you. Oh, here we go. I can afford to revive this guy now. Whoa. Upgrade that so I can get a cheaper resurrection spell. One. Alright, I'll tell you, explain why I didn't care for that game all that much. It's not because it's turn-based. Like, I fall on the real-time and with pause spectrum of things, but I don't hate real-time. Yes, we exist.
Sovereign,
Level
the
4.
building has been upgraded.
But I hate, absolutely loathe. I don't like to use the word hate, but I feel very strongly about this. I hate Valarian's design, encounter design. I hate it so much. Especially in Baldur's Gate 3. It's like, oh, you moved to this area here. You're ambushed by like 30 dudes. And so, it's just a friggin' slog. Pardon my French. It's just absolutely miserable.
I join the wild spirits.
So, it's just, you have no time to reposition. Like another bullcrap one, and I don't know if they changed this, but when Booth and I played it, when you get to that secret hideout with the Xantarum, and in the middle of a conversation, all the like the guy's buddies go into like positions like on the in, like the rafters because they're gonna throw like an explosive barrel down. There's no way to stop them from doing that. You can't move because it initiates combat. So it's like it's forcing this combat situation that you cannot at all get past. And because stealth is role based, which is just, you know, I get it, but it shouldn't have been for like all the combat stuff. Like you roll once and that's it. Not like every round, which is like 2 seconds because it's real time. You can't get into position, so you're stuck in this disadvantaged thing because you were stuck in the dialogue. I hated it. It's stupid. Then the fight the necromancer guy to save the I can't remember what it wasn't a diva, it was Asima, that lady. You have to like jump into the arena from a thing, and you always end up going like last. No, you make the jump, you start combat in Shadowheart, which is that's like her whole area there. She goes last, so the skeleton, skeleton pushes Shadowheart off the cliff. Oh, she's dead now. It was an exercise in frustration that I hated so much. So it's just everything added up. Then because of all that, it's like I don't care about the characters. Like I thought some of the character art was fine, but it's just like I don't care anymore. Like I just don't care. I like Karlak, but I don't care. Whatever. And apparently you can't even save her from her fate either, despite you having like that one demon's like mansion there. So you can't even do that. It's just like, yeah, it's the game's just like I said, like I've always said, I don't like separating like quality from personal experiences. So for me, the game was just bad. Not like speak to just the way I son of a gun. Reanimate, dang you. Oh, whatever. I get enough money. Worthless freaking tax collectors. Can you move any slower? Dang you. Booth wants to play that game again, and maybe I will for her sake, but I just... I did not like it.
Your Highness, our research in the library is complete.
Another day.
I'll be honest with you, I think it front loads all the good stuff. Just like Act 1 was alright, but then you get Act 2, you got this boring world you're going through. It's might as well just be linear with how little you're able to explore around. And how ugly it looked is just, yeah. Then Act 3 was just...
I feel revitalized.
Yeah, it looked better, but... like, all of Baldur's Gate wasn't really, like, level 16 G's guy. What kind of spells do you have? Jeez Louise.
Your Majesty. Tax collector.
It's just... yeah. Not every game has to be for everyone.
Your Highness,
And I'm not gonna say, you know, though that team doesn't know how to make video games, and you know, Original Sin was a fluke because of one person who doesn't work there anymore, some crap like that. The same way people talk about the prequels, and people say that are freaks. They need to formulate their own opinions. Marcia Lucas played a pivotal role in Star Wars, but it's not good because of her.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
So, you know, find better material. There are videos out there who go into great detail that read making up books and all that stuff. And she, while she was a big contributor, like with the other editors, by the way, there were 3 of them, including George Lucas. But he didn't work. He didn't work on it enough to, you know, get credit. So he was there to approve the shots. But yeah, like tie back to that stuff. Like, I like the Original Sin quite a lot. I think their default rule set is better than whatever 5e crap they were trying to adapt. Look at this dude. This dude's just like a monster. Like, Oof was on, she would test this. I was playing a monk in our playthrough, because, you know, monks are fun. I get 200,000 attacks per round. And so, I was, during the fight where you have to protect, what's her name? Sorry, I haven't played in such a long time, from that, no, this is, when you get ambushed like that Olga and all his buddies with crossbows in that temple area. In Act 2, and we decided we wanted to fight them. We went like the hard way with that one. Instead of talking about them and like convincing them to let you go, we went like tried to sneak around, but that failed, so we just got into combat instantly, which was fine, you know, whatever. But I was fighting one dude, and I attacked, I think 4 or 5 round, get 4 or 5 attacks per round. I think it's 4. Natural ones on 2 of those. That doesn't feel good. And even when you miss, you basically wasted your life. You wasted your turn. You did nothing. Accomplished nothing. You did nothing. And then because Larian puts like a 200 million enemies on it, on a turn-based mode, where things take friggin' forever. Oh, roll anime dice. I don't care. Just let me attack. If I miss, I miss. If I hit, I hit. I don't care. I don't need to see a dice roll. And so you wait 20 minutes to get to your turn. Then you attack. You have to wait 20 minutes to go through your turn because of this stupid animated dice. And you're just like, this is just taking too long. Real time with pause. If this fight was real time with pause, we would have done already. Because if, oh, you need to change your tactics, pause the dang game, choose your spell, click on the enemy you want to cast it on. Boom. Okay, we need to change tactics. Pause it. Then go through that again. It's very quick and easy and fun. Like, turn-based gameplay that was quick, snappy, and awesome was XCOM's. Because it was very snappy, it was tactical, and when you wait, there was a lot of enemies, but you wait your turn, but enemies move really quickly, and when you shot, you know, the Nefarious, you have 3% chance to hit an enemy that's right next to you with a shotgun, you know, that stuff. That was annoying, but, you know, whatever. You're still moving, like, the pacing all comes down to pacing. Pacing in those fights was great. Original Sin 2, the first one was like meh, but you didn't have to worry about like that kind of crap, because you didn't really, you had a percentage to hit, but you hit more often than not. And even if you couldn't, if you weren't like attacking directly, it was about battlefield control in like fun ways. Like, oh, you can cast teleportation on the enemy and shoot them, like teleport them off a cliff. Or you can cast like a water spell on them, then hit it with like an ice attack and freeze the area, or like throw down some fart gas, some poo gas, then light on fire for a big explosion. Like, it was just about like coming up with all this fun stuff. Oh, cast the water spell on you, then cast healing on the water. You got nice healing water there. It's like fun stuff like that. You don't do that in Baldur's Gate. Instead, you wait forever, miss your attacks, then you just eat crap. Then wait 20 minutes to do it all over again. Like, people complain about junk encounters in turn-based games.
At last.
Yeah. And it's true, like, it happens, but it really doesn't matter because combat's over so quick, and junk encounters aren't like... There's more enemies to fight in turn-based battles in Baldur's Gate 3 than there are junk encounters in Baldur's Gate 2. And, or, like, Pillars of Eternity 2, or 1, for that matter. And also, the pacing's just... I mean, it hurts the pacing a little bit, but those fights are over before, like, you can say, man, junk fights are... Oh, it's done. So, like, I'm not trying to make a case or sell anyone or, like, or the dreaded, defend it. I don't like defending. I'm just explaining why I think it works and like it.
Wild adventure builds character.
Oh yeah, I haven't upgraded that. Where is it? I like this. This is actually kind of nice looking. As is theirs. Yeah, it's time to place some bounties on these things. Beat these dudes up. Oh. Right-clicked out my thing by mistake.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Alright, so what I want to do is I want to build a ballista tower. I need to build a middle of a swamp. Ballista tower there. A guardhouse. In. And a trading post. Actually, let me get rid of this one. Got my money back. There we go. Do it a little bit closer. Will he level up? Maybe. Let's watch him level up. My ambition has paid off. Oh, almost there. Almost there. Oh, a couple more hits, buddy.
Keep it coming.
Oh, keep it coming. Oh, you piece of... Ugh, I hate when that happens. All right, we'll build these first. Yeah, give him a $3,000 reward.
You'd be sorry.
Just having a trading post and I think extends their range a little bit. It gives them a little something. Gives them a little something to work for. Actually, I don't even know what I'm saying. Gives them an opportunity to rest up, I should say. Build a trade post first, then.
I join the wild spirits.
If they're all running away from that dude, they don't like the look of that. This is the benefit of having gnomes. These would have been built already because they move really fast. Oh, jeez. Almost lost all those guys.
I face death with renewed strength.
Good for you. Come on, you slow-moving fools. Get over there. Up.
Gold, Your Majesty.
Oh, did they get that golem down?
Wind has failed me.
Here we go.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Well,
Your Majesty,
build up a thing
new
once when we
building
lose
is
all those
complete.
priestesses. Oh, they're gonna destroy
Your
this, aren't they?
Majesty, a new building is complete.
Leave my gold alone.
It costs a lot of money to revive that guy.
Sosivaru. Sosivaru.
Believe they stay inside. To keep if there's enough room. The castle, that is. We offer them temporary sanctuary.
Majesty, your trading post now offers healing potions. Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse. Your Majesty, a
Here we
new
go.
building is complete.
Pleasure.
Your Majesty.
Level 23. This dude's silly. Where are your stats? Yeah. Ah, the fist. How stealthy they are. Trouble, these guys are very annoying. The vampire, you can see, is healing itself. No, it doesn't hit a lot, though. How can we get hit? Hit better.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
I lost all those characters.
Wild adventure builds character.
Sosivaru.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Veteran gods. There we go.
Sosivaru.
In the name of the sovereign.
Yeah, the range on these is really good.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
The wild spirits.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Bill, dang you.
Sovereign,
I
a building
join
has been
the
upgraded.
wild spirits.
There you go.
Ooh, tough fight.
Run away. Whoa, what? How the heck did you cack that dude so fast? Dang, yo. I might have spent. I believe in you. Here it comes back up. These guys are really fun. I like how like just unhinged they are. The fun kind of unhinged. Sir Kethon, son of Kola. Kola. I'll heal you, friend.
The services may help.
There it is. Okay, this is the last one, so I'll give a hefty reward. Entice all the heroes here. 5 Gs. Take down that hunk of poop. I'll heal you, pal. I have your back.
Tough fight. An unwelcome guest.
You win.
Not now. I've got work to do. Hard work is its own.
Once these guys get defeated, we'll blow up this castle. I mean, that's gonna be the end.
An unwelcome guest.
We are victorious, Your Majesty.
Golf clap. I really recommend this game. I cannot recommend enough. It's just a fun thing. Definitely gonna play this again. Oh, definitely gonna play this again. Oh, except yes. Probably go through the story missions though. That way we just have something more structured. But it's always so cheap. I got my copy on GOG. It's on Steam as well. Majesty Gold HD. I'm gonna do a search for that. We'll see how cheap it is. It's 75% off right now on GOG. And the sale is until the 24th. $250. $250. That's cheaper than a burg at like any fast food joint. So you get this, it lasts forever. Or you get yourself a greaseball burger that's gonna give you diarrhea. And it's gonna be gone as soon as you finish it. It's not. That's unfair. Some of those greaseball burgers are really fun. Fun as in very delicious and fun to eat. Regret sometimes comes after, but you know, not gonna lie, I like a good like Whopper. I like Burger King. I know it's like on the lower end of things. They used to be really good, and they kind of slipped over the years. Like I like Wendy's. The next one down on the list, like I do like Wendy Burgers quite a bit too. That's all we really have. Like we don't have any well, I like the quote unquote really good burg places, burg joints. We don't get them in the Northeast. At least I don't know of any. And we got Five Guys, but they're extremely pricey. I think they're overrated. I mean, the burgers are good, but they taste exactly the same as Wendy's. And yeah, I just don't know. Like I'm looking for a good place that sells that makes smash burgers. Those are my favorite kind of burgers, by the way. It's just a nice smash burger. delicious, absolutely delicious. You wouldn't think so because you're like mushing out all the flavors, but somehow, against all odds, it still tastes dang good. Doesn't lose a dang thing in flavor category. Yeah, you know, honestly, um, I know Friendlies. Friendlies is a local chain, or I don't know. I don't know if it's national or local. They're more of like an ice cream maker now. Like they make mostly ice cream that you could buy in the supermarkets. But there's some restaurants left, and they sell smash burgers. And I got one a while ago, like a long time ago. It's been a while since we went there. Mom likes Friendlies, but since COVID, we don't eat out anymore. Mask up, friends. COVID's still a thing. It should not be. I'll talk about COVID in a minute. Yeah, they sell smash burgers, and I can't remember what they taste like. It's just been forever since I had one. Yeah, like if I find a good smash burger place, I'm done. I can eat smash burgers like for every meal. Same thing with pizza. I can eat that with every meal. Thankfully, Tim Mum's around to tell me to cut the crap, and she makes me veggies and makes sure I eat them. So it works out. I mean, sometimes we indulge in that filth, and it's delicious filth. Don't get me wrong, but well, the food I just mentioned is not very good for you. Like a good chicken palm. I love chicken palm. Still not good for you. High in carbs, which I'm not carb like fiend, or I'm not like prudish about it. Like I just don't care. Carbs taste good. You burn it as energy. You know, you eat what you want in moderation. Like I don't believe in diets, and don't that's not to say like if you diet, great. If it works for you, absolutely fantastic. On a personal level though, I don't believe in diets. Eat what you want in moderation, because I think life is too short to deprive yourself from a delicious meal because it's high on carbs or fat or whatever else. So I think you should just eat what you want, but do so in moderation. And if you're active, all the better. So I think it's just don't stress about it, because life's too short. You gotta turn around and you're my age and you realize you only ate like flavorless slop because you know you're worried about gaining like a pound in your bum or something like that, or your thighs or some such nonsense. Just don't worry about it. Just, you know, if you're active and you eat in moderation, you can get away with it with about anything. I mean, obviously you shouldn't have bacon with every meal. I mean, if you want to, go right ahead, but like, you know, just like that goes back to moderation. It's not just portions either. Like, oh, I'm gonna have a pizza on Friday. Okay, have a couple slices and save the rest of it for like, you know, maybe lunch tomorrow or something. Then you're good on pizza for like the month. Have a boiga on a Wednesday. Then maybe you'll have one a couple weeks from then, or maybe even next week. You know, something like that. Just, you know, because you get burned off that fat and cholesterol. You know, cholesterol is a big one, so you should watch the amount of cholesterol you ingest. But really, though, just really eat what you want in moderation and go for walks. Get your cardio in. Stay active. Move around. You'll be good. You'll be good. It'll work out. It'll work out. And really, don't worry about that extra weight in your thighs or your bum, because you know what they say, thick thighs save lives. And everyone likes cake, so I just nodded like, you know, I did one of those like deep nods, like in that Star Trek gif, as if anyone could see me do it. Deep nod. There we go. I'll explain my actions as I do them. Anywho, COVID. Yeah, so there's some VTubers out there that have long COVID, and you know who they are. I don't want to mention that because I don't know if they would be embarrassed if some like rando nothing YouTuber talked about it, but there are YouTubers out there, so you can get the lowdown from them. And other people, not just, you know, people you know of. But it stinks. Like, some lose their sense of flavor, and I'll just go back to what we taste. Like, you have pizza, you can't taste it anymore. Well, there goes a joy in your life because you didn't want to mask up, or you're around someone who didn't mask up. There's people like stamina problems, like they run out, like they short breath like almost all the time. They can't do like physical, like they can walk, like have a conversation like I am, and like get through a couple sentences where they're out of breath. We don't know the long-term neurological effects that COVID has. Like some study has shown that there's like a slight decrease in like neurological and mental faculties. I'm trying to think of the words, but they're not coming to me. And yeah, so on and so forth. Like I talked to someone. It was for an ADHD test, which I don't have, thankfully. But I have social anxiety, and I don't know if I talked about this before. Well, whatever. I have like severe social anxiety. I'm not like I don't like heave into a bag, I breathe into a bag or anything, or get super nervous around people. It's just that initial step. Like, it's like I think it's like nervousness. Like, people get nervous around other people, like especially strangers. But I think it goes a little bit beyond that. It's not great. It's not awful or debilitating. And I'm socially awkward. I mean, this is why I'm doing this, so I can get better at yapping. And I think I've improved quite a bit in like the real life social spaces, though, even though I'm still kind of awkward. But they said I have a social phobia, and I don't think that's the case at all. Like, I don't want to call I think I did talk about this, but whatever. I don't want to call their expertise or their credentials or like their skills or whatever into question. It's just one I don't disagree with. Agree with. They mentioned like I fidget a lot, but I was asked like 600 trillion questions during our 2 meetings, and to do things like I could tell you right off the bat, I'm bad at 2 things: answering questions and tests. And what did I do with those things? Ask lots of questions and do like basic like test things. Like, I had to draw a picture, like copy a picture. It was trash. Like, even copying, like, I'm really bad at drawing, especially copying things. So don't ask me to ever copy a picture. It's gonna come out horribly. Especially this one where it was just a bunch of shapes. Then they asked me to just redraw that picture by memory, like 10 minutes after I drew it, then another 10 minutes, and like it got progressively worse. But I could have just told you, like, I'm bad at taking tests and bad at answering questions. Like, I don't talk about myself all that much, and when you ask me questions to build like a personality profile, I could tell you this is a waste of time. Let's not bother. But anyways, tangent aside, concluded, COVID is not a forever disease we should be dealing with. It was compared to the flu at the meeting. I wholeheartedly disagree with that. We have a century or more of flu knowledge, research. We know exactly how it affects the human body. Its long-term effects, if there's any. Short-term effects, symptoms, and vaccines. And we have a vaccine for COVID, thankfully. But we do not know the long-term effects of COVID. like I said, neurological, physical, and not just from long COVID. Like, what effects is it going to have on the human body? We won't know for a generation. Because I'm sorry to say, COVID's here to stay for a very long time. Because capitalism does not know how to handle plagues. Money machine needs to go burr. Forever growth, and you're not going to happen when their workers are sick at home. Even though productivity working from home has skyrocketed, but no, we need office tyrants. We need to make good. The real estate value like sunk into the floor, so it's pretty obvious why they want people to go back to work, to raise the value of their crappy real estate. Anyways, the social economic system is not equipped to handle this. It's very reactionary, and this reactionary solutions are trash. Very slow and half-butt. So, it should never have been a forever disease. Everyone should have got inoculated. Herd immunity, I think it's called, where a whole bunch of people start getting it, like, oh well, everyone else has it, might as well get it myself. Like the social pressure's just a little bit there, I think, but it should be like a donezo thing. It was handled absolutely poorly. We should be like looking back, like, oh yeah, COVID, wow, that was a tough time, eh? Well, at least we can go out mask free without worrying about catching it. Unfortunately, here all too often that, oh, I took a plane, I didn't wear a mask, I came home with COVID. It was like, I'm just like, I'm doing what my arm is like doing now, just like, well, you see? So yeah, just, it's not something we should be dealing with, and we don't know the effects. It's not like the flu, which is basically what I'm getting at. It's absolutely nothing like the flu. And until we have more, like, just info on the long-term effects on the human body, it's never going to be like the flu until we get, like, a good profile of what it does to you. And we can present it to a bunch of people in positions of power and say, hey, and they won't care. They'll just flush it down the toilet. It's fake news. It's woke, DEI, communists, socialists. Hoo-ha. Balderdash. So, I don't know. It's terrible. Hence why I wear a mask, and why Tin Mom and I do not go to eat. We order out. We'll go to a restaurant, to place an order, then just take it out and go eat somewhere. At home, rarely in the car, depends on where we get the food. Or we go to like a park or something in the outdoors and just eat it there. We'll deal with all the burbs and all the other crap that float around us. It actually kind of depends on where we go. We don't have to worry about seagulls or anything like junk like that. But yeah, it's just, it stinks. It stinks. The one thing we do miss is just going out. Like, we go out, we walk around outside, we don't wear a mask. But we come close to a bunch of people, we put it on. We go inside, we put it on. But yeah, we just miss, like, eating out. Like, we used to eat out all the time. Go to the movies. Though movies are expensive these days, but there's a movie theater right down the road that offers very cheap matinees on certain days. But like, still, you're wearing the mask for like 2 hours. We did break that rule a little bit. We did go see Lord of the Rings at an event cinema thing that happened when I think when they released the 4K discs, and it was awesome. But we wore our masks the entire time, and by the end of those special editions, the extended editions, which I think is the proper way to watch those films, by the way, your ears hurt with that mask. You really have to wear something with like rounded straps. I mean, it'll still dig into you, but it's not as bad as like the flat, thin ones. So you really have to put like paper towel or like little cotton balls or something behind it, so it pads it a little bit. But yeah, but that was the only time we went out for and stayed into a spot, and you know, it was worth it. Though unfortunately for Return of the King, I think they turned the AC off, so it was sweltering in the theater when they got the Mountain Doom. So I was like, oh wow, this is some very immersive like theater, an immersive theater going experience. They're simulating the heat from the area around Mountain Doom. That was funny. Well, actually, it was very unpleasant, but in retrospect, it's pretty funny. Oh, pardon me. But yeah, you know, it stinks. And I don't blame anyone for not masking up, because the government just gave up. And it's like, oh no, it's fine. COVID's over. We stopped tracking the cases, so COVID no longer a thing because the cases are far down. Don't you see? Yeah, so you know, it's poo. It's poop. All right, I'm running out of water. My throat's getting dry, so I want to stop there. So tomorrow, let's see. Tomorrow at 3:00 p.m. Eastern Time, 12:30 Pacific, and 7:30 Universal. I will be playing some good old-fashioned RoboCop. Rogue City. Yeah, we stopped about when things start getting like when I locked the skill tree, essentially the stat system. I will try to adjust things so I'm not running at 40. Try to run at 60 frames a second, because why not? I'm on the PC, so I'll lower whatever video toggles, video sliders, setting sliders, and whatever the heck. I'll turn it all to low if I have to. I won't come to that. I have a pretty decent PC, but yeah, I didn't realize the frame rate was kind of crap until I actually watched the video. I was like, ooh, yikes. So look forward to that. I'm actually eager to get back to that. So it's fun. Because apparently, talked about this before, but I mentioned it, that I do a lot more like investigation, and that's what I'm looking forward to doing the most. Because I like a good game where you're just like an investigator doing investigations, looking up clues and all that stuff. I didn't find games like that. I know there are a couple, but I've watched them being played, so I know like all the solutions or who, what, where, who done it. So I'll have to look into that. I did get an adventure game that's apparently something similar, so I think I might play that eventually. Oh, not sometime soon. I want to say that because other games I want to beat. I don't want to be like I said, I always say, I don't want to be a VTuber that has a bunch of games that aren't finished. I'm not going to force myself to play them and beat them. Like, some of them I probably won't beat. Especially the racing games, like Carmageddon. Probably won't end up beating that. But it's just like a fun time, like a nice game just to jump in. I still number them, so that way people can just see, like, oh, what did Eugene do on number 30 of Carmageddon? So, yeah. This is I plus, you know, I just like labeling things, it's all neatly packed up in playlists and numbered. Some of those games in those playlists won't get beaten because either it was just too boring to stream, like playing it wasn't too boring. I couldn't stand the writing. The gameplay almost gave me like a tin ulcer because things were just going poorly, like the pathing and Emperor. I'm not gonna beat that game despite me really liking it, but that one thing is just so awful. It's like I you know, you saw it, like, if you go back and watch that, it was one of those, like, I'm getting frustrated and I'm not being funny about it. It's not the funny type of frustration. So I was like, yeah. Boost's like, yeah, if you don't like it, just stop. And like, it's good to be reminded, yeah, if you're not having fun, just stop. And so I stopped. Iron Harvest, I may play again, but it won't be the campaign, because that campaign, like, even I was talking to Booth, and Booth's pretty honest with me. Sometimes she, like, sugarcoat it just a little bit, but she said outright, like, yeah, that was pretty boring. And I'm like, you know, it was. Like, it was very talky, the pacing was trash, so, like, I'm not afraid to say that. I mean, this craft went into it, like, the design, like, the enemy designs of the mechs and stuff was very, very unique. But I was gonna play that. If I play it again, it'll be like a skirmish mode, just to jump in with all the units are locked and just have a nice fight, a nice battle. But yeah, it's just, you know, everything's in nice playlists, organized. So if you're just looking for a particular game or VOD, it's there for you. And if you're a person that does that, like, thanks a lot. Like, really, like, you know, if you find me interesting enough to go back and watch my VODs, then that's you know, a thumb kiss to you. Mwah. All right, I'm gonna go. I just ran out of water. My throat's kind of dry and hurts a little bit. So yeah, so stop by tomorrow. We'll play some RoboCop. It's RoboCop time tomorrow. So just look forward to that, because I am. And Monday I have off. And yeah, the schedule will go up tomorrow for the next week. So yeah, it's all right. Bro wants some food. I need some water, and I just want to chill out. Probably play some of my PS1 because I didn't play it all today. Okie dokie. So with that, I hope you all stay healthy, stay safe, and take care of yourselves. And I'll see you next stream. Bye bye.